Testing, testing, testing. Okay, let's go. Testing. Okay, let's go. Okay, what am I doing? All right, if you'll excuse me. Ah, crap. It's out of juice. I guess I gotta do this though. It's out of juice. Can't believe I did it again. Okay. Um, and we are alive. Okay, we're live and we're alive. And quite honestly, today's topic is very simple. Keep your eyes on the prize. Freedom vision. Got a pretty bad headache. Um, Life will throw challenges. Sometimes you'll get headaches, but you gotta keep freedom vision, right? Like a bald eagle. I saw some videos of the bald eagle, and it is quite an amazing creature. And I can see why the Americans took it to be their mascot, so to say, their official animal. Um, I don't know what it's called. I don't know why every country has like their bird, but that's cool, you know. And I just want to say that bald eagles are super cool. I saw some videos of them hunting, and you know, pretty badass. They keep their eyes on the prize. Their eyesight is twice as good as a human's eyesight. And this was all in the comments and in the video description and the narration of the video. So, it's a lot you can learn in 5 minutes about a bird. Yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy. What's the word? When someone's like endurance, but like a better word. Like endurance as a character trait. They have a lot of it. And yeah, I also learned after 40 years, this was in a video, after 40 years, um, an eagle gets old, their beak gets old, and their claws get old, and they don't work as well as they used to. So what an eagle does, and their feathers get heavy, thick, thick and heavy, and what an eagle does is it goes to the mountains. The video was a little dramatic, but it goes to the mountains apparently, and it smacks its head or its beak into rocks until it breaks and a new beak forms. And then it uses that beak to pick off its nails. Its talons, let's call them, or is that a falcon's? Its claws. It picks them out, and then new ones grow in. And then it uses its claws and beak to one by one remove its old feathers until it is revitalized. And despite this happening at around the 40-year mark, your average falcon lives till it is about 70. So quite an amazing creature, and it's like embody. It's like no wonder Americans did so well. They had the soul of the eagle within them. They're also incredible, incredibly successful thieves, which is an argument to be made, but there's an argument to be made for a lot of countries. Not to hate, but yeah, all in all, what a beautiful animal and beautiful characteristics that one should implement or at least attempt to implement because they are incredibly positive ones. One of endurance, survival, skill, talent, and will. And what fascinates me is the eyes. What fascinates me is the eyes because they're able to see very well. And it's like if you had eyesight that did that, you'd probably. I'm under the assumption now that humans are just kind of like just kind of mid at everything. It's like whatever we can do manually, just as flesh and bone. I'm fairly certain there is an animal out there that does it better than anything, like better than the best of a human. Like the best of a human, an animal can probably. That's like the average of any animal out there, right? It's like the best human eyesight doesn't even compare to an eagle. Um, the strongest man is, has the strength of an average. The strongest man has the strength of an average ape, silverback, and it's fascinating. And we're not the fastest. We don't have the. We're not the smartest. Apparently, you've seen a dolphin's brain. The only thing we got is like lungs and opposable thumbs, and we're better than dolphins. Dolphins have like better brain. Like, you see those brains, dude? You seen a dolphin's brain? That shit looks so alien. Dolphins' brains look like are unlike any other brain ever, and nobody talks about it. That shit has like compartments coming out of it. It's ridiculous. Why are dolphins' brains like that? You know what? I'm gonna pull up a dolphin's brain. Look at this shit. Look at that. That's a human. That's a dolphin brain. Look at this shit. It's like the the fuck. Look how like look how much more like just surface area there is. You know, which means they have probably more memory, more ability to reason. But that's the thing, right? We're not like the best at things. We're just good at everything. We're pretty good at swimming. We're not the best, but we're not the best at existing on land. We can't climb trees really well unless we really train for it. And if we, it's like we're very adaptable, and we can get to in our peaks the average of an animal, but it's like it's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. And I wanted to say, it's like embody the animal that you want, right? Whose skills you want. Like you can run around like a monkey, right? And you'd eventually just start running like a monkey. Like you see those dudes on social media who like end up like like pretty proficient at like crawling around like an ape, and it's like cool, yeah, nice. But it's like, okay, what can we do about eagles? It's like, what can we take? And it's like, what is the thing that they're doing all the time? They're always like staring. They've got this like thing, and you don't have to be staring at people all day. Don't do that. But just pay attention and look intentfully, with intent. Look with intent, and see things other people won't or refuse to. Keep staring until you see something else. You know. And what I'm learning is that muscle contraction has a big influence on emotion. Muscle contraction has a big influence on emotion. So it's like if you're relaxed, you know, you kind of have like a neutral phase, and then if you're shocked, it's like certain muscles when they trigger, they shock, anger, they get associated with, that's the power of association. They get associated with, certain release of hormones, certain release of whatever. So it's like get angry, and then suddenly, maybe your blood pressure goes like up a point just because of the thing. Now, this is a theory, right? But that's how powerful the power of association can be. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is, if raising your eyebrows or squinting can cause physiological changes possibly in your body, then perhaps sitting around looking at like an eagle at your work might show you things in a different light. And you could pick a different um, animal. you know Pick a characteristic that you like, or that is useful for whatever type of work. And this is not the first time in my life that I've tried to um, use this idea. I used to, if I'd go to the gym, I'd pretend I was an ape. Um, I'm sure other people were a little confused on why I was walking around a little swaying a little too much. Obviously I didn't do it too much, but internally I was like, you know, and yeah, it got me like in the ape mind, and then it's like it's all right. I just gotta lift this tree, and then I go get my bananas, whatever, get some protein. So yeah, freedom vision. Freedom because it's an eagle. It's a bald eagle, and I liked the reference, and I like the animal. And the vision is, if you look at something long enough, you might see something others don't, and that might be your meal ticket. All right, I've yapped and spoken about this a little too much now. I am not feeling too great. Actually, I haven't been feeling too great for a while, but we're okay. Cool. And freedom vision. Sorry, I saw a notification. Yeah, I think it's important. This is actually something that I do myself. So just fake it till you make it. Imitate the great. Whatever, man. Um, haven't been feeling too well, but it's all chill. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad. At least it's like a little bit windy today. It's not awful, but whatever. Okay, well, get that freedom vision. you know. But try to pick a land animal because it's hard to imitate a fish. So if you're trying to be smart, you don't have sonar. You don't have sonar, so you can't do that. So you have to be strategic with what animal you pick. Like a monkey's strong. Monkey's strong, and it has arms and legs, and I have arms and legs, so I can at least replicate that. And an eagle has eyes, and so do I. So I would use its. But I don't have uh, a beak, but I can shave my hair if it gets a little too thick, which I will not be doing again. Um, yeah, what a fascinating creature. Eagle-eyed with ape strength. Dangerous combination. Gotta love it when you find an animal that feels good, you know? And also, they have a crazy wingspan, which means that I have to work on my back muscles more now to grow them. Um, and honestly, they kind of like, from the videos I've been seeing, they're kind of like hunched over like an ape as well. I don't know. Maybe I just see apes and everything. That's probably why I saw ape in the bald eagle. But anyways, this has been me. It is me. That was today. Freedom Vision, baby. Freedom Vision. Keeping it G ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it, but the eagle gonna love it. Be good. Do good things. Did I say we're alive? We're alive and we're alive. We are alive. We're live and we're alive. Subscribe or don't. Be good. That's more important. Be good and do good things. And then subscribe if you want good things to happen. And good things will happen. Maybe. It will. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.